товарищи тоже.
Здрасте, дядя Рёма.
Здравствуй, здравствуй, дорогой.
Ну чё, готово мое?
Да, готово, пожалуйста.
Вот вы меня обрадовали, а?
Ну, конечно, мы же постарались.
Все. Спасибо.
Будьте здоровы.
Все, будем знать, куда идти и где делать запчасти.
Пожалуйста, заходите. Давай.
So here we are, everything sorted, and a little box of parts which have to be brushed. I will start with them, then I will remove the gaskets, old gaskets from the surface, then I will give it a little bit of a wipe with some white spirit if I have one. If not, I'll use a little bit of dirty gas for that purpose.
Oh yeah, I love how the word dirty gas sounds. Keep going, Chris.
And also here, in this box, I have a spare gearbox for this engine. I have a spare engine like that right there. And I will try pick the best parts. Maybe I can combine a couple of gears from there here, so I would have minimal wobble. That would be great, actually. So guys, let's see what do we actually have here. I'm really curious because this one is an engine which I saved from a junkyard, from being recycled, and I don't know what's inside there. I don't know if they're useful or not. I didn't check it out since I found this engine, so let's see. So guys, those were the parts which I had in those boxes. A couple of gear changing mechanisms, a couple of gears.
Oh my god, Chris, did you just spell a word correctly? Let me remind your subscribers your level of English speaking skills back in 2016. Roll the tape.
The gear changing pedal, because to imitate the engine working, because I cannot change gears when engine is not working. So clutch drum, a kickstart shaft, some transmission chains, primary secondary shafts with a couple of gears on them, spare cylinder, and also I bought a new piston with 3 rings and a brand new piston pin, and also enlarged this cubic capacity so the engine would be just a little bit more powerful. And also, that's not it. From the same local junkyard, I bought a whole engine with a gearbox in it, so if nothing from here will work out, I will have something to choose from here. You might ask, why would I buy so many parts? Well, I'll tell you. Previously, when I was restoring Pannonia, I had a little issue. During the restoration process, for example, something was missing, like a little spring, a little gear was missing, and I had to stop the whole restoration process to just find that part. Thousands of phone calls, lots of googling, and that was stagnating the restoration process. And I said, none of that shit will happen now. I bought as many parts as it would help me to just open the engine, choose the best parts from here, make a perfect gearbox, perfect clutch drum, perfect gear changing mechanism, and just slam everything back in here. No waste of time. So what I have to do now is actually clean them up, clean everything here, and just check which one has the least wear. And I'll combine the perfect parts I have here into one set, and then I will put them back together. So Alright guys, so what you see on this table are the best parts I selected from all that bunch of parts. I cleaned them properly, and as you see, everything here is ready to be assembled back. I have new bearings, all the tiny parts cleaned, 2 chains because I have to find out which one is the better, a perfect gearbox, gear changing mechanism, gear leading plate, clutch discs. They seem good actually. I mean, they have pretty small wear. So guys, what's left is to start assembling the engine. Enjoy. Alright guys, I made myself a little tea. So good. So good and tasty. How do you call that? Okay, you will work as a translator for me. You write in the comment below, how do you call this thing? I'm gonna be sure I've done it correctly everywhere. Alright, nice. Now I need to put it here. Yeah. And now we need to put it on the surface just a little bit. Not too much. Just a slight touch. Just a touch. Just a touch. Just a touch. Alright, the cylinder is super clean. There is no dirt inside here. It's ready to be assembled back. Just a little wipe wouldn't hurt. So, next thing, we're gonna put it here. We need the piston rings, and actually I have to look for those springs inside. Alright, found them. Finally I have the engine block and the cylinder head, cylinder kit assembled.
This lazy ass record this video 2 weeks later. This motherfucker's gonna become a real YouTuber when my ass will start talking.
Oh my god, I didn't film one little incident. As usual, when I work pretty late at night in the workshop, I am not fixing something. I am breaking it. Fuck! Second, fuck! I broke 2 rings, brand new rings, because I dropped the piston down. I don't know if I will ever forgive myself such stupidity. And this stupidity cost me a set of brand new rings. So, what I did from the last time, I asked one of my friends to go to a motor shop owner and kindly ask him for a set of new pistons. The guy opened the shop, brought new piston rings, gave them to my friend, and then my friend came here and gave them to me. Wow! So one freaking mistake cost me a couple of days and bothering 2 people. Alright, let's get back to the engine. I assembled everything together, I put new rings on the piston. Now, let me actually show you how it spins. The compression is just, look at that, just hear this. Dude, this engine is gonna kick it. Yeah, boy. I'm expecting the best from this engine now.
Apparently working with Chris is so funny. I'm on my antidepressant medication now.